I'm Stefan Holt, and this is News 4 Now for Thursday, November 8th. First, we're going to get a check of the weather. It'll be breezy and cool tonight, and it will stay that way into tomorrow. Expect heavy showers to move in by the evening. We need to turn to the news now, and for the second time in 2 weeks, the nation is grappling with a mass shooting, this time in Southern California at a popular country western bar.
Last thing I said was, "Son, I love you." That was the last thing I said.
That is the father of 22-year-old Cody Kaufman, one of 12 people killed overnight at the Borderline Bar and Grill in Thousand Oaks near Los Angeles. Police say the bar was packed with hundreds of people for college night when a gunman walked in and opened fire. Also among the dead, a sheriff's sergeant who rushed into the bar to help.
He died a hero because he went in to save lives, to save other people.
The gunman who took his own life has been identified as Ian David Long, a Marine Corps veteran who served in Afghanistan and was believed to be suffering from PTSD. Investigators say he attacked using a .45 caliber handgun with an extended magazine. Detectives have been searching his apartment and vehicle, but still nothing that could shed light on a motive.
Obviously, for someone to do this, they have to have some sort of mental illness. And sadly, we have people with mental illness all over the country.
In other news, former New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman will not face criminal charges. Schneiderman stepped down earlier this year after several women came forward saying he choked and smacked them during sex. In May, the Nassau County DA, Madeline Singas, was asked by the governor to look into the claims. In a statement, she says she believes the women, but legal hurdles made the case impossible to prosecute. Schneiderman released his own statement saying he's been in rehab and accepts full responsibility for his actions. In Brooklyn, a man is dead after a shooting inside of a shopping center. Police say a fight spilled into the Target at the City Point complex around 11:30 last night. Officers say the gunman had been chased into the store by a group of men, one holding a machete. One got too close, and police say the man had a gun and shot him in the chest. 25-year-old Carlton Spencer died. The gunman and 3 others were taken into police custody. And finally, a judge says no hugs for El Chapo. Yesterday, we told you that the Mexican drug lord, whose real name is Joaquin Guzman, had asked to embrace his wife before the trial gets underway here in New York next week. Today, the judge denied the request, fearing he could order a hit or pass on escape plans. El Chapo has been in solitary confinement for nearly 2 years. He pleaded not guilty to a laundry list of crimes, including conspiring to kill nearly 3 dozen people. That's all for News 4 Now. Stick around after this video ends to see how police and security experts are keeping soft targets like bars safe in the wake of the mass shooting in California. I'm Stefan Holt. Thanks for checking in.
What's the physical address here, the street address?
It's 240 West 35th Street.
That may sound like a bizarre question and a simple response, but that quick answer could hold the key to staying safe. We'll explain in a minute. Here at the famous Jack Doyle's in Midtown, Herman Weisberg is no ordinary customer.
A little bit of prevention and preparedness goes a long way and could possibly save lives.
After spending years with the NYPD, Weisberg became director of Sage Intelligence Group, security experts specializing in several disciplines. One, making soft targets stronger, like he did here at Jack Doyle's. The restaurant reached out after the Las Vegas massacre. Weisberg says staying safe is a team effort. No one person has one specific job. If there's a problem, this safety expert teaches restaurants and bars to turn on the lights and turn down the music.
It just makes it that much more distracting when there's loud music, flashing lights, or very dim lights.
Another safety strategy, Weisberg says every employee needs to check out Homeland Security's video called Stop the Bleed.
If you've got a wound, get a clean cloth, and a bar always has cloths around. It's compression. If it's on a limb, it's a tourniquet.
And finally, remember that Q&A at the beginning of the story? Weisberg says it's not enough to know your general location. You need to know your exact address because every second counts. It will help first responders.
It's that split second that really makes all the difference in the world to the 911 operators that need to direct first responders.
For this so-called soft target, in today's world, learning safety strategies from an expert just made sense.
Everybody feels comfortable that if there's an emergency situation here, we know how to deal with it. So I'd highly recommend any bar, restaurant or business in the New York area to be prepared in this way.
In Midtown, Mark Santia, News 4 New York.